So we pick up where we left off about 2 weeks ago, the last time we saw Married to Medicine, where everybody was on the boat and everybody called out Quad for her phony bullshit, okay? Now, I'm thinking that this whole confrontation was going to be lit. Everybody going to call Quad out for her fuck shit. Everybody going to call her out for valid fucking points. Everybody's going to call her out for valid fucking points. But it just felt like everybody was just picking and patting and picking and patting and didn't have no real reason to call her ass out. I just feel like this. Stop making excuses for the reasons why y'all let that bitch get away with what she do, because at the end of the day, it's not about her being the youngest. It's really not. Y'all choose to let a bitch get away with certain stuff. Y'all just choose to do that. It ain't got nothing to do with her being the youngest, because at the end of the day, all of y'all are 30 plus. So this youngest shit really don't mean nothing to me. But, you know, I just feel like Quad is selfish emotionally. She don't really have any regards for how anybody else feels. She only cares about how the fuck she feels. And then when somebody don't give a fuck about how the fuck she feels, then she got an issue with that. But the world don't revolve around you, Quad. Quadria, the world don't revolve around you. And you seem to think that everybody's supposed to cater to you and your emotions and you and your needs, which is why you and your marriage ain't fucking working, because y'all ain't working as a fucking team. You working against each other just like you working against these girls. Everybody is supposed to respect you and your feelings, but you don't respect other people and their feelings, and you're quick to write people off and you don't want to give them a chance. A stubborn ass Taurus, just like my girl Candy Burris, just like two of my good friends, Naika and Kia. All four of their asses are stubborn ass Tauruses, okay? And they don't forgive no motherfucking body. When you cross them once, you cannot cross back over that bridge with their ass. You cannot. And they ain't gonna never let you forget how the fuck you made them feel. So I just feel like it was a bunch of yelling and screaming with this whole Quad thing. Nobody really got a point across. It was just a bunch of yelling and screaming. There was no resolution. There was no nothing. But I do feel like they do let Quad get away with stuff. And Mariah is not my favorite person. She's not the sharpest fucking knife in the damn cabinet at all. And she's not the tastiest Coca-Cola in the damn bottle either. But at the end of the day, she did have a point. They do let Quad get away with a lot of stuff. They do put Quad on the pedestal. They do follow everything she does. When she didn't want Mariah around, the rest of them didn't want Mariah around. And I just feel like that was fucking phony. I just feel like it doesn't matter. If my friend have a problem with someone, and like I always do with every review that I have, I always put my real life into my damn reviews, because anything that I can relate to, I give y'all that. And I've been making a lot of references to this situation. I made a reference to this situation on my Queen's Court video. I've made references to it on my Beef with Portia video. I made it in several videos because it's a perfect example. Just like once upon a time when I was friends with old boy, and he made that live video and he was talking about how he didn't like the fact that I was following a certain person that he didn't fuck with. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. If you got a problem with someone, that is not my fucking business. It's not my business. I can be cool whoever the fuck I want to be cool with. Can't nobody stop me from doing what the fuck I want to do. And maybe that's the Aquarius in me, because I am an Aquarius, and everybody knows that Aquariuses are stubborn. They don't like to feel like they're being held captive. They don't want to be told what the fuck to do. And that's me all the way. And y'all know that I'm a firm believer in astrology, and I do read on that shit. And I am an Aquarius to my fucking soul. No one can tell me who the fuck I can fuck with. Nobody can tell me that. So when I saw them, when Quad say, I don't want Mariah around me, I don't want her around me, Simone following ass made the decision for the whole group. Mariah won't be invited to any more of our events, and we won't come to hers. All because of the fact that Quad said that she didn't want her around. Now, motherfucker like me, I never would have given a fuck if Simone didn't come around. I just had a situation for my birthday dinner where I invited two girls that I am close to, and they have a dispute going on. I knew that one of them was going to show up regardless if the other one did or not. But I knew the other one wasn't going to show up just because the other one was there. And at the end of it all, I didn't give a fuck. Because at the end of the day, I'm friends with you and you. So if I'm friends with you and you and you will be invited. And it's up to you and you to be there. You don't give me no ultimatums. You don't tell me who I can and can't fucking talk to, because at the end of the day, I'm grown. As of this week, I turned 29 years old, so I'm grown as two shits. Next year, I'll be fucking 30. I am grown. I am an Aquarius, and you cannot tell a stubborn-ass Aquarius what the fuck to do. So I don't give a fuck who you are. If you're my friend and you got a problem with a motherfucker, I'm not going to have a problem with them just because you got a problem with them. I've never been a follow the leader type of motherfucker. I am loyal to a fault, but I'm not going to do what a motherfucker want me to do just because they want me to do it. That's not in my character. Never been in my character. And it's not going to start being in my character. If you don't fuck with somebody, that's cool. But please understand, that does not mean that I can't fuck with them just because you don't. Please understand that. That does not work over here with me. If you don't like a motherfucker that got their own mind, then you don't need to fuck with me. Cause Scotty got his own mind. I have had my own mind for 29 years. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't care if you don't fuck with a motherfucker. If you don't fuck with somebody, that means I can't follow them on Instagram or Twitter or speak to them or wave at them or stop them in the grocery store and say, hey, how you doing, when they ain't never did a motherfucking thing to me? Hell no. And if that's what it's got to be for us to be friends, then we don't need to be friends. Because I got my own mind. And I ain't never been that type of person to be like, whoever my friend hate, I hate. Fuck that. Fuck that. Because whoever I hate, my friend ain't got to hate them. Whoever I don't like, my friend ain't got to dislike them. You can do whatever you want to do. Long as you keep your word to me. Long as you're loyal to me and not talk about me with that bitch. Long as you don't bring me up around that bitch. That's fine. I don't care who you talk to. I don't care who you be friends with at the end of the day. And you can invite that bitch to one of your events even if I'm there, because I know how to tune the motherfucker out. If I don't fuck with you, you're dead to me, like you're a ghost. If I see you somewhere, cool. I mean, it is what it is. Now, there's some people that I don't fuck with that I can actually be cordial to. I can speak, hey, how you doing? How you been? How your kids? You good? Okay, fine. Okay, good. Walk off. But there's some folks that I just don't fuck with that I can't be cordial to at all. I gotta act like you ain't here. I gotta tune your ass out for my own benefit. So, all of y'all made that bed when y'all allow Quad to control y'all. Because like I said, Mariah is not my favorite cup of cola, okay? She is not my favorite cup. Not my favorite cup of coffee at all. Not my cup of coffee. But at the end of the day, because see, I don't like community. I like Folgers. And she's community, and I don't fuck with community. But at the end of the day, I can put my Folgers to the side and just say, they did all turn on Mariah for Quad's sake. They did do that. And it's just fucked up. So y'all made that bed when y'all decided to do that. So fuck all that. So we go to the bonfire. And we start off with Jackie and Curtis. And they have an emotional conversation. And you know, Jackie, I wonder what sign Jackie is. Because she kind of reminds me of myself. You know, I don't allow myself to tap into my emotions. I really don't like to talk about emotions. I don't really like to delve into emotions. It's just that hard for me to do that. I feel like when I get emotional, I'm weak. Or if I cry, that makes me look like a weak ass nigga, and I don't want to give anyone that impression that I'm some weak ass, bitch ass nigga that you can walk all over. Because most people that cry all the time, people tend to prey on that. You know, they tend to prey on that a whole lot and feel like they can do whatever the fuck they want to do to somebody. And I'm just so overly protective of me and the way I feel that I won't let nobody see me cry. And I just feel like that's some weak ass shit when you cry. Although it's not weak, you're supposed to cry. But, you know, you have to be emotionally available for people. And I think that's why I be having issues in relationships sometimes, because I don't allow myself to open up. I don't like to be emotional. It's like when some people like to make love and cuddle after they have sex, but me, sometimes I can have sex and just get up, go home, or I could just have sex and get up and get something to eat and go somewhere and watch TV after the fact. Now, deep down, I would want to have that type of stuff where, you know, it's not just a sex thing, it's a love making thing. You laying down and you're cuddled up and you're being in love. That's something that I would want. Deep in my mind, that's something that I want, but I won't allow myself to do that because it's like I'm letting myself feel something, and I don't like to feel anything. So I do get where Jackie coming from. She got to make herself emotionally available, but Curtis also got to make himself emotionally available and convey to her what it is that he wants from her, and don't try to get, because whatever he wants from her, he should tell her that before he go out looking for it from somebody else. That's my take on that. Toya and Eugene, they got pissed off the rip because Dr. Devilly decided that she wanted to ask questions that didn't even pertain to them. So they got pissed off and they didn't want to answer a motherfucking thing. And in the midst of Toya and Eugene blowing the fuck up, Toya sits over there with Jackie and Mariah. And Mariah reveals to them that she's had infidelity issues in her marriage with Aiden. They went through a lot of stuff. And you know, watching this show, you would think that Mariah and Aiden have this perfect marriage, but they don't. And that just goes to show you. I see this all the time on Facebook. People be posting shit, making it seem like they the real deal in their relationship goals. And I be knowing these people personally. And just because they post pictures together, laughing and, you know, laughing, hugging, and, oh, I'm so in love. Oh my God, this is my baby dad. We're going to get married. Just because they do that don't mean that they don't have problems behind closed doors. They're just smart enough not to air their shit out on Facebook. You know, a motherfucker like me, sometimes when I get impulsive, you can tell when something is going wrong with me. I could just post a song in my status on Facebook and everybody know there's something going on behind closed doors for me. That's just what it is for me. And that's just how, and when you read up on things about Aquarians, we use music to express ourselves. And I write music. So nothing can pull out my feelings better than a song. It can be a song that I wrote. It can be a song that I love, that I can relate to, and I can just... I always do that. Listen to this song and then get back to me. I tell people that all the time and then they understand it. So I do get it. So, yeah. So you cannot always believe that everybody is perfect. I'm pretty sure that everybody got Remy Ma and Papoose as their relationship goals, because everybody believe that they're just perfect. And I'm pretty sure that there's been plenty of times where Remy probably threw a damn lamp at Papoose ass when he pissed off. It's a lot of stuff that goes on behind closed doors that nobody really knows about. So don't ever look at this shit and think that they ain't going through shit just because you ain't seen it, because they are going through shit. You will never, just like she said, she been married for a decade. So y'all really believe that just because a motherfucker been married for a decade, that means they ain't never went through shit? Trust me, they have. So, Cecil and Simone, when they get up there, he goes to fuck off on Simone because of the question that Heavenly asked. And I feel like Heavenly was the wrong person to ask. They should have had a motherfucking Love Doctor, somebody like that, or Tony Gaskin or somebody out there to do that, because Heavenly always asking messy ass questions and she don't know how to ask the right motherfucking questions. Okay, I don't agree with that. And he straight up went the fuck off, and Simone was like, he thinks he's perfect and he's not, and that's the reason why we're in this predicament right now. You think you perfect too, bitch. You act like you ain't got no fault in what the fuck goes on in your motherfucking marriage, bitch. But you do. And you need to own that as well. Like, I hate how they put everything on the husbands. And it ain't just the husbands. They got their own issues as well as the husbands do. Simone included. So she needs to stop. Dr. Quad and Dr. G, they're just sad to watch. You just seeing this shit completely go down. And for me, I feel like it's all Quad's fault, because she can never convey what the fuck she wants from him. She's talking about taking out the trash and little petty ass shit, but she ain't really delving into what the fuck she wants from her man. And he don't know. So how can he give you something that he don't know? Because you're not telling him what the fuck he needs to do for you to make you happy. You talking about taking out fucking trash. You talking about irrelevant shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Why can't you open up your fucking mouth like you do for everything else and tell your fucking husband what the fuck you want from him? And you expect him to read your fucking mind. A man cannot read your mind, bitch. If you will only stop being fake and being extra, being overly dramatic, being a fucking soap opera actor, actress for fucking once in your life and just speak on how you feel instead of reading it off of fucking notebooks and sticky posts and all that bullshit, bitch. Maybe your marriage will be on point, but you don't know what the fuck you doing. You don't even know how the fuck to say what the fuck you need to say, because you got to be dramatic. You got to be extra. You can't even convey your message out like a real woman is supposed to. You can't even be real with yourself. You can't even be a grown woman about it. You being an elementary school kid that can't say what the fuck she needs to say. Grow up, Quad. The man is asking you what you want from him, and you can't tell him. You can't tell him. So how the fuck you expect for him to know that? Bye, bitch. The last dinner, you know, Contessa was like, you know, I see that you guys love each other. It's all love between all of you guys, and I just feel like that. And, you know, in the midst of them talking about everything, you know, it started raining on them and all of them ran off. So that was their last night in fucking Barbados. But all in all, this episode was pretty good. I know it feels like this video was probably short as a motherfucker. It wasn't, I didn't intend on it to be that damn short. I really didn't. But it is what it is. Before I go, I want to send a special shout out to Messy Myles. And I'm sending that shout out because I was on Messy Myles' Instagram. We follow each other on Instagram or whatever. And I ran across this video that he reposted that Scorpion and Mikhail said about him. And Mikhail was saying how he wants to see Messy Myles succeed because he got the potential to do so. And I totally agree with that. I really do. Messy Myles does have the potential to go so far, and because he's from where I'm from, I want to see him do way more than what he's doing. He had it like all together at one point. Like, he was doing reviews, he was doing skits and parodies, he was doing everything. And one thing that will forever resonate with me is that Kelly Price parody. I will forever love Messy Myles for that shit, okay? But all in all, I just want y'all to go and subscribe to him if you haven't. Subscribe to Messy Myles' YouTube channel. And his YouTube channel is Messy Myles, and so is his Instagram. And another thing that I'm going to say about him is this. We've gotten to know each other over the last year, and I will honestly say that Messy Myles is a great person. I'm really enjoying the bond that we began to build over the last year. I've met him once before. I met him like a couple of years back at the mall. I was in H&M and I ran into him, and he was very nice to me. And you know, ever since we've gotten to know each other, and I think we've really gotten to know each other a good bit because of Jamar. Because I've always admired Messy Myles, because I've always loved his videos. I was always subscribed to him. And I was very intrigued when I found out he was from where I'm from. But, you know what I'm saying? I really want to see him make it. Especially, like I said, because we're from the same area. So I would love to see him do so many things. You know, we talked about going live on Instagram. Hopefully we work together in the future. Jamar wanted to do something with the both of us at some point, and hopefully we still get to do that one day. But yeah, I just wanted to show Messy Myles that respect, because I really do adore him and I like him. And like I said, I'm enjoying getting to know him. I'm enjoying our bond that we're building. I'm just enjoying the friendship that we're beginning to build, and I hope it goes further. And I love Messy Myles. And go subscribe to Messy Myles. I just had to give him that love and show him that respect. But all in all my social media is at the bottom. Make sure you comment, rate, like, and subscribe, and share. And next time y'all see me will be for Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I'm out of here, y'all. Till next time, peace.